I see a lot of people that are clamoring for a Tyson Fury and Usyk rematch. People that believe the rematch will be somehow in Tyson Fury's favor, that there are just some key things he needs to do and would do if they were to fight again. Folks, what planet are we on here? In what world is it possible that in one training camp, Tyson Fury can get faster hands and faster feet and have better footwork and have better ring IQ than Usyk and have better stamina? That's one of the keys. That's not going to happen overnight. That's not going to happen in one training camp. These are all advantages that are clearly to Usyk. And the stamina is the big thing. We saw past round 8, Tyson Fury, his gas tank was dwindling. He was going down, man. And Usyk was just fresh as a daisy. And his gas tank is legendary. And Tyson Fury, we all know his habits. He's not all of a sudden going to come into a rematch, cut lean, 230 pounds, looking like, Anthony Joshua. That's just not going to happen. If anything, he might get bigger for a rematch. You might see those shorts hiked up just a little bit closer to his neck. I mean, for Christ's sakes, the guy's waistline was nearly up to his chest area. I don't know how he gets away with doing that, but anyway, I digress. In a rematch, Oleksander Usyk is going to be brimming with confidence because he's the man, despite being 40 to 50 pounds lighter than Fury, actually gave Fury the business and had him in dire straits. I mean, Fury in that round 9 didn't know what planet he was on. He didn't know what day of the week it was. He was out on his feet, just wobbling around. He was this close to going out. If the referee waved it off there, I find it hard for anyone to argue that would have been a bad decision there. It was bad. So Fury knows this too. So he's going to have the disadvantage when it comes to the confidence. And that plays a big factor in the ring here, folks. Usyk is like a chameleon in there. He made the adjustments. I gave Fury rounds 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 was arguable, but I was a nice guy and gave it to him. After that round 7, Usyk was the clearly more adaptable fighter. He stopped getting hit flush with that uppercut. He stopped getting hit as frequently to the body. He made adjustments. He started coming in at a different angle. You saw he had that hand up. When Fury would throw that uppercut, he wouldn't catch him clean anymore. He started anticipating these things. Usyk is the clear as day, faster, smarter, better in combinations, the better stamina, and he's got more ways to win. He's got more ways to skin a cat than Tyson Fury, who I think people are starting to realize has relied heavily on being just the sheer taller and heavier guy in almost all of his fights, using his weight and size to his advantage. And maybe it wasn't as much about the pure boxing ability as we once thought. But anyway, folks, if I was in Tyson Fury's camp, I would heavily advise him to maybe retire and call it a day. There might not be anything more to prove. He could beat some other B-listers at heavyweight, but the king is clear. It's Oleksander Usyk. And I see no possible way a rematch wouldn't even be worse for Tyson Fury. And I mean much worse. Instead of getting jacked around the ring and just like a pinball machine flying around the ropes, I think Usyk, being just the stone cold killer that he is, would end up finishing the job. I would choose a stoppage if they were to fight again. But anyway, that's just what I think, folks.